stream was on private for some reason. It's only for 30 seconds. So it's fine. Anywho, I'm streaming today with the promise of Halo Reach mods, Angel Engine, and cut content. That is exactly what you will be getting. All three in said order. Alright. The Halo Reach mod is called Civil Unrest Demo 2. And pretend like the water didn't go down the wrong pipe. Excuse me coughing. Alright, here's what the situation is. 2491, so pre-Covenant War, pre-Harvest even happening. 2491, the Covenant never existed. The Carver findings were ignored and rejected. I don't know what the Carver findings are. The idea that the insurrection would ever grow to that scale seemed like a fear tactic started by the rebels. Proponents of the theory were gathered into Oni death camps and silenced. So this is where, like, I don't even know. I guess the UNSC becomes just like a dictatorship regime, and I mean, I feel like Oni was doing that anyway, but neither here nor there. Dr. Halsey was killed before she created the Spartan 2 program. Sick. 2550, those Spartans might be really useful right now. But hey, 2552, approximately 80% of our outer colony worlds are no longer under UEG control. The UNSC is locked in a forever war on the outer borders of its crumbling empire. News of horrible atrocities committed by the UNSC soldiers spreads around and is then silenced by Oni. If it spreads around, the silence part is kind of null and void. The population knows the truth anyway. Well, refugees are sheltered and hidden on inner colony worlds. Is it really sheltered if they're the ones getting, like, cold? Who then spread their stories and fuel further rebellion? See, at this point, why not go full scorched earth and just, if you're not a loyal member of the UNSC, like if you don't come up to like a checkpoint and just, well, maybe they are, but like if you don't come to like a UNSC checkpoint just like fully decked out in UNSC gear and just singing the UNSC's praises, just kill them at that point. They're gonna tell everybody else that the UNSC is horrible anyway, so I don't even understand why do that to yourself. Planet Reach, several small insurrectionist groups have existed on this planet for years at this point, but the escalating civil war has grown their numbers. Currently, their operations are still limited to rural areas of Reach, but that is believed to be changing soon. You are assigned to an ODST platoon. In the event of your death, you will be replaced by the next available candidate, and your family will not be notified. I don't really know why. If word is like if it's the whole you're participating in like counter-terrorist operations and you're committing war crimes and atrocities, fine. But if everybody already knows, it's not really a secret, right? That you were like in the military probably doing these things, so why they wouldn't tell your family, I really don't know. But that's the situation. Actually, I want to look really quick. What are the Carver findings? Say Carter or Carver? Carver. Oh my goodness. The Carver findings refer to the theories developed by Dr. Elias Carver in the Halo universe, predicting the breakdown of social order, inevitable civil war in the outer colonies unless strict governmental control and a permanent military presence were established. His work, published in 2491, served as a stark warning about the escalating insurrection and informed UNSC strategy. Though it was initially dismissed by many, the findings were later re-evaluated and expanded upon by Dr. Catherine Halsey, whose work ultimately led to the creation of Spartan 2 programs. I didn't know that.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel.
It's not your turn yet. It's cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and start the first mission. Once I pull my jetpack. There we go. Okay. Sick. When I was testing for audio before I started, dear God, dude, it was I don't know if my mic is just like old and frail now, but it can't. I'm at like plus 15. Like oh no, that's loud. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Okay. Desktop audio is supposed to be -7, but it was at +7. So I don't know if you guys even heard that opening little statement right there, but we fixed it. You good, pal? There we go. But like I was saying, my mic is at +15 right now, like decibels. And desktop, both in game, the master volume is like 40, and then on like my end on OBS, I lowered it. It's like -7. So I don't know. Sir Doc Ridge, Planet Reach, 2552. Who knew we would have a harder time? Actually, no. This is going about the same as the Human Covenant War, huh? Alright, so this is the one mission that I did play, so I kind of know how to execute it. Basically, don't fight here, just wrap north. You got air support, the Falcon flying over to shoot some people. Got an SBF team over there that's gonna help us. Don't mind me pre-firing. I played it a few times because I didn't want to do the rest like not on stream and just know everything that was gonna happen. So I just played this one on repeat. Oh boy! Oh! Also, you got that little evade button right there. Let's go kill this guy. You also hear the sound effects change when you go in and when you're in or out of a building. Ow! Ow! Help! Thanks. Oh! Catch. I see you. Also, some of the sound effects, if you like read more in the Steam description of the mod, like they got, is that a guy behind me? Oh, I thought there was a guy just posted up chilling right there. Some sound effects are taken from like Ready or Not, like for your buddy's dialogue and all that, which is pretty cool. I want a shotgun. I really like the shotgun. It feels like it was buffed in this one, in this mod or something. X-ray? I'll give you a little DMR demo while we're at it. Okay, I also know where the people spawn in here, so you just nade this right corner, and you blow them to high hell. And yourself, subsequently. You push forward. Oh, is he behind me? Where are you going?
Keep your head on a swivel. Contact!
Where? Don't just yell contact and not give me a direction. Okay. You guys are like the worst teammates. They just say, hey, there's a person. And I'm like, okay, where? Nothing. Oh, you suck. Ow. Fuck it. We ball. pistols only. Yeah, peek for longer next time. Wait. Bristle stealth? Hell yeah. Stop running. This is why we shoot so many insurrectionists. Everyone's like, no, the UNSC is you know, putting out propaganda. They're silencing their critics, all this. It's like, no. We only shoot people because they run. If they just would stop running, we'd stop shooting them. It's simple as that. Don't mention the part where even if they do stop running, we'll still shoot them, but like, yeah. We silence that anyway. Actually, no, we don't, because even if we do, we still fail at it somehow. In this universe, it's like Oni's still as corrupt or whatever, but they're just bad at doing it. They're just bad at being corrupt. Like they silence you after you say the thing that they didn't want you to say. Keep looking the wrong fucking way. Oh, I should have meleeed him when I had the chance. Okay. He's dead! Oh my god. He's going for the lineage ender. Okay, well, who's still alive? Once you finish, there's supposed to be a pelican. That comes in and drops reinforcements, but... as you can see... Whoa, what? Excuse you? Did somebody just say, shut up, bitch? Keep thinking about the reaction of whoever was at the address I sent them stickers to. Yeah, that's a real shame. I don't know if I messed up the address or what, but fucking, yeah. They probably thought they were very cool at least. Where is this guy hiding right now? There's also no sprint. Oh! X-ray spotted. What the fuck, Drippy? Where? Tell me where the contact is, you fucking dick. Oh, good throw. Good freaking throw, dog. He put that right into the pocket. Not even Patrick Surtain could have defended against that. That was awesome. What's going on, boys? Good to see you. Good to see you. Nice. Good shot. Keep your head on a swivel. Could even be your own out here doing it to you. Alright, Trebuchet, BXR Titanium Mine, Vieri territory. Hey, speaking of Reach, I didn't realize you could just, like, search up online and just find the comics for free, like a lot of them. And I did, and I read Fall of Reach, as well as some other ones, and, like, the comic... there's, like, none of it even has to do with what happens on the ground, really. Like, Fred and Blue Team defend the Mac Station a little, but that's about it. What are we waiting around for, boys? Come on. What are you shooting at? What are you guys even shooting at? Wait, is his name Bulb? Oh, hello. Come on, get up. Wait, ordnance. Let's go, Marines! Oh, hello. Close the ground, boys! Or just run straight through the front entrance. That's cool, too. Oh, I just jumped down off a cliff. Hell yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go over here and see what this little ordnance drop is. Well, one of my guys already died. That is literally... Oh, Jesus Christ, that machine gun. Oh my god. I got 2 root beers down. Oh my god, it's 3. Gonna have to call Broken Mug in a minute. Can I hop up here? I'm all alone on the flank, man. Oh, those are friendlies. Where did you guys come from? Yeah, we got the boys, baby. We got the boys on the flank. Let's go. Sick. Is that a friendly? Oh my god, Sarge! I like the uniform. I really like the uniforms in this game. They look so bulky, but it looks pretty awesome. Oh god, we got a mug down! I'll take a shotgun, but I don't think I should. What do you got, trooper? Fucking nothing. Cool, alright. Nade out! Oh, that's a good nade! Y'all want another one? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where's all the money with these bad boys? Oh, that was it. Was that the entire assault? It is a demo. It is a demo. The URF is deploying in force at top secret Saber launch sites, launching a coordinated attack. Alright. The last little defense they did wasn't very good, so I doubt this one is going to be much better. Oh, I'm a RTO. Ow. Ow. Jeez, I think the URF slipped some of their guys in our own ranks of shooting me. Hey, active artillery strike. Let's run there. Cool. Ow, that's a sniper. Ooh, that was kind of cool. As soon as that freaking cooldown on the target designator drops, he's like already pulling the trigger. Jesus, man, let it go. Is it just a perpetual gun run? Did it stop? Yeah, guys, if we just keep running in a single file line in one spot, they'll run out of ammo at some point. Wait, do they actually have uniforms? Ow, I'm hurt. It looks pretty sick back there. I'm gonna go ahead and push out a little bit. Please don't call an airstrike on me. I could have sworn I saw a guy go down there. Oh, they do! They got like red helmets. Oh my god, 2 guys just got schwacked. That's 3. Alright. Come on. Oh, wow. Hold the line. Jesus Christ. They're putting it on us. Oh, look at the uniform. They got marine armor with like red accents on it. Ow. Oh, we're getting flanked. We're getting surrounded. Hold on. Fall back. Fall back. I got Gus and Skitch. We can't make it back up from over here. We're isolated. We need to make our way back up to the Marines, join the main defense line. Cut off, but we're ODSTs. We get this done. Is that a rocket launcher? Good thing that guy's cognitive processes don't work. He might have had the itch to fire that thing. He hit me so hard I got deatomized. Okay. Oh, this is my checkpoint? Alright, let me see if there's another weapon around here. No, fall back. Don't just go out in the open. Is there like a rack of DM? Wait, can we use armor abilities? Oh! Wait, can we use armor lock? That's a grenade. Alright. Sick. I hit LB, and when nothing happened, I was kind of curious if I hit the wrong button, so I went and hit the old right bumper. Alright, we're just going to be a designated marksman. Yeah, there's a guy named Sarge. Hey, Gus is back. Trav. I like Gus and Skitch more. Oh yeah. Just like the guy in Saving Private Ryan, this is my bell tower right here. And that guy who just punched me straight in my shit, that guy's the tank. That guy's the... Was it a Tiger or a Panzer? Oh! Little sniper battle. Not anymore. Oh, they are putting a lot of people forward to this. How we doing, boys? How we doing? All of our guys are still alive. We still got Gus and Skitch. I'm still missing all my shots. Oh my god. Sir, do you think we should deploy them to a different spot so maybe they don't see him coming? Nah. Hold on, just give it a second. You don't see the vision. Just keep sending them into the meat grinder. I don't pay you to think. I pay you to send my guys in a single file line into a combat zone. Oh, that's gonna destroy our lines. Where is he? Then accuracy, like I don't have a reticle actually look there, kind of adds to the desperation of hitting a shot. They're also advancing a little bit, and I'm trying to shoot them. Oh, Jesus. Prepare for contact! No, they died. I'll go back and get ammo. You guys hold the line. Yeah, point your guns at me, just in case they have fucking Spec Ops URF guys. Oh! Don't tell me I used the health pack. Oh my god. I'm a little glutton for drugs. I took that when I was already at like orange health. I did not need that. Oh, the Marines are falling. Guys? Are they still sending more? This might be the last wave. I don't see any more people coming. Or we gotta switch positions. Hold the line! Keep me covered, boys. I'm gonna line up some shots. Yep. 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 Just give me a second. Yep. Wow. Alright. That was kind of embarrassing. I didn't know the Marines could have all these variants on their helmet. Oh my goodness. That Marine, he's just waiting. He actually fired a shot. Oh, we're getting suppressed bad. We got a man down. Oh my Jesus. What is suppressing us? I can't. Shooting over these things doesn't quite work. And crouching also doesn't quite work very well. Oh my goodness, I'm about to get my head taken off. Oh, we got 3 men left. Mug HQ, this is Mug 1-1. We're down to 3 root beers. In a dream. We still got Sarge and Gus. Skitch is dead. Come on, boys. Oh. Throw a grenade. Throw another grenade. He's skitching his way to the afterlife. Holy fuck, we need him to skitch his way to the front line. We need more root beer. How many more bodies will they sacrifice to the slaughter? I got 4 ODSTs in a dream, baby. We got this. Hold on. This might require some more precision. Oh! Ow, ow, ow. No! Root bear down! Root bear down! Mug HQ, this is Mug 1-1. Broken Mug. Jesus Christ, Sarge, what do we do, sir? This is becoming more and more perilous. We're low on root beer. Mug HQ ain't responding. I've got no grenades left. And they certainly have a lot of manpower still pushing. No one thought to put a turret emplacement up here? Cool, they're getting really close. We gotta fall back. We gotta fall back. Help! You guys were in here the whole time? They were just... Oh no. Mug HQ, this is Mug 1-1. We're out of root beers. Wait a minute. Who's this dirty fucking URF soldier sitting in my... No! We've got flanked! We got flanked! Jesus Christ! They're behind us! Dear God, what do we do? It's over, bro. Are we still fighting out there? I really hope we're not. If I had a grenade. Get some! Insurrectionist fucks! I'm ready! How about you? Jesus Christ. Yo! Hey, y'all gonna have to pick up a gun, big dog. They are right here. I can't even use the drop shield. Why did I pick it up? I should have known. Sarge is dead. Skitch is dead. Gus is dead. Oh, I'm on low health. Oh, y'all got a health pack? Y'all got some morphine, dog? Alright, we got a grenade. That'll have to do. I thought when they told us to fall back, that was going to be like end of the mission. We were going to get a fade to a black screen, but no. Dear God. So much root beer. We need more mugs. We need more mugs. Who's the enemy? Oh, I assume the guy... They're still pushing from the other side. Do I just keep falling back? Is... Oh, it's me. It's me. Blue, 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 blue. Watch out! No! Fuck me, Marine! Oh. Grenade! Mug HQ. This is Mug 1-1. Multiple hostile Dr. Thunders have breached the interior of the building. I'm falling back to enact the cold protocol. Oh my god, we actually got friendlies. That was an insurrectionist. It said green, but he was an insurrectionist, okay. What do we got, Mugs? Nothing. Oh, hey. Cover me. Scavenging some weapons and ammo. Oh, hey, yo, the MA5B is in this game. I saw it in the video, but it's the 60 rounder. Oh, did we just get flanked again? Grenade launcher? Ooh, hello. Extra shotgun ammo. Oh my god, I'm on a sliver of health. If someone spits on me, I'm dead. Come on, Marine, it's you and me. 2 root bears holding it down for the entire Mug company. Just hold it. This is a defense. They gotta come to us. Oh, I can just let that thing go a little bit. God, I don't know what I'm gonna hit, but I can give it a shot. You know what? I just thought of the perfect idea. That didn't go anywhere. Oh, I don't blow my nose. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, the insurrection makes my nose runny. Oh. Bro, this was way more than I thought we were gonna get. I thought it was just gonna be that beachfront defense. I guess I'll take the MA5. It's just not very accurate. But fuck it, we ball. No! God damn, we got enemies there in the control center. Oh, it's an enemy. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell when they're back there. You don't always know. Alright, fuck it. We'll do it live. Mug HQ, this is Mug 1-1. They breached the control center. I'm on my way to sabotage them. Oh, friendlies. Come on, they taken the control center. We gotta get in there before they take off. No! Fuck. Wait, I saw an interactable. Son of a bitch. They've locked it from the hard line. Ghost! Open the door! What do we got, gentlemen? What? Oh my god, they're all dead. They're all gone. Y'all good over here? Y'all good? What do we got? Cool, don't say nothing. That's not an enemy, is it? Those are. Enemies! First deck! Oh, I'm almost out of ammo. Alright. Hey, you want to be far away? I got you. That's all you needed to say. Please make it easier for me to shoot at you. Whoa, that's a rifle that we haven't seen. I want to get my hands on that bad boy. We're taking the low ground. Fuck! No, we are not. Oh my god, I just got pinned against the wall. I just got violated. Oh my goodness. Alright. Take two! It would have been really cool if we got to do that without dying, but... whatever. They got battle rifles. There was something in the video that I watched about there being like some additional modded weapons. Well, I mean, I just used the MP5B, so... you know. Oh! Oh! And there's still like a whole squad on the low ground right there waiting for me. Oh! Root bear, get out of the way. Oh, Jesus Christ. About to have to call Broken Mug again. Is that a machine gun? It had like a box mag. I think that was the M75. I'm a little locked in now. I was kind of being a little lackadaisical earlier, but like the URF are in here and in force. Insurrectionist pigs! Oh, hello. Goodbye. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. It is! It's the M75! Or is it... yeah, no, I think it's the M75. Oh, dude, I gotta get my hands on that. What do we got, Marines? Nothing. What a pleasant surprise. Oh, hello. I just want a machine gun, man. I just want a machine gun and some time to use it before this. Oh! Wow. Gunfire? Just ran into it. Big Dog wanted the war to be over. Nade out! Oh, what do we, oh, we got a flank. Wait, is that a Mar... Oh, that's a battle jumper! Oh man, this is really cool. Oh, hello. Okay, I saw the machine gun on this side. Wait, no, these are... No, that's like a pilot guy. Maybe they were trying to board the ships. Oh yeah, and the little light that you see mounted, we got those. Mounted light is a light, and it works. Bet you didn't see that one coming, sports fans. Hello. Ooh, you know what you deserve? Bye. He had a machine gun! Oh my god, I'm seeing everybody drop it, but I can never actually get to somewhere to pick it up. Peek it. Peek it. What's gonna happen? Oh, it's the M73. Got you. Got you. Got you. Okay. Is there anybody to use this on? Bro, and of course as soon as I get it, it's time to leave. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, alright. It's a little egregious of a checkpoint, don't you think? Let's make our way down there again. I don't know. That kind of sucks. A little. Dude, that shotgun ended me. I gotta. Oh yeah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I'm gonna take a shotgun. What is going on up here? Hey. Clearly nobody taught you about muzzle discipline. Oh, these guys aren't battle jumpers. They look like they have the helmets, but unfortunately they do not. They're not actually battle jumpers. Battle jumpers are like Timu ODSTs. For the URF. I like how we went from... Is that an enemy? Oh my god. I like how we went from the insurrectionists to like organized or like unorganized kind of guys. That was a machine gun. So like unorganized militia group, and then now we're fighting like uniformed URF soldiers. Dude, this thing has so many rounds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh! Great heavens! This is the real deal. Oh, bro, the machine gun on the flank goes crazy. Look at the model for this thing. Good job. Good job, gentlemen. Good job. Please don't kill me. Woo! I thought I was just going to have to walk up to it and it would do the rest for me, but it nearly didn't. And I almost died. Well, we got out of there. That was pretty cool. Checkpoint was a little wonky, but for the most part, that like layered defense, I was not expecting that. I thought it was just going to be the beach. What the? What happened? We gotta move, gentlemen. Get out of the open. Move, move. NATO! Can these explode? See, it pretty much explains itself, really, huh? There's not really much else to say. Oh, Joe Staten. Sick. Wow, that hurt. That hurt a little bit. We gotta get out of the open! Push! Push! Oh, there we go! Burn down! Oh, we lost 2 guys. One of them was a first lieutenant. Jesus, they're pushing! From the northeast. This is where we hold Marines. The commando is in this thing? Ow. Oh, you scared me. Muzzle. Shot. Firing. Discipline. I don't know. Whatever it is. We ain't got no motion tracker, boys. It's a game of eyeballs. Oh, I forgot. It's been a while since I played Infinite, so I kind of forget how some of the guns work and I like what some of them are like. Can I pick this up? No. ODSTs and Reach can do it. I hear some radio chatter going on. I'm pretty sure. Alright, mugs. We hold this hill against the insurrectionist charge. Alright, you boys got the northeast. I'm gonna go check out on the south. They are really, like, pushed up on us already. Oh, the greenhorns. Oh no, those are just insurrectionists. Come on, mugs. Ah, god dang! I blew the turret off, and now I can't even use it. I was under the impression we'd be able to carry it, but I suppose not. I'm going for the hill. Actually, no. I want to go for this first and see if I can shoot anybody with the turret. I haven't used a turret this whole time. Oh, too bad. Nobody to shoot with it. We got Sarge, we got Wineland, we got Weenland. Oh, this might be a good machine gun position. Absolutely fucking not. Never mind. I take back everything I just said. Oh, can this get up there? Yeah, why would you peek an HMG turret? Where did I just get shot from? Let's get out of here. Oh my god, this hurts. They killed the lieutenant! Wyland, no! I don't know where they're shooting. This fog is so thick. Even my visor can't see through it. How many guys we even got left? Maybe like squad. Oh, ow. From where? Hello? It's so hard to see him. Ooh, bad peek. Bad peek. Fortunate timing. Bro, give me a machine gun. I want to hold down this hill with an M73 and just... I got to use it for 2 seconds in the last mission. We got this. Oh, why is it every time I try to like encourage my Marines, I end up getting freaking shot? Yeah, just walk right in front of my line of fire. He's so lucky I had to reload there, otherwise that would have been like his head right there. They're like fighting the boxes. Dog, I can only see muzzle flashes. This is pretty fun. Oh my god, stop sidestepping! He's worse than a freaking elite in CE that you can't hit with a plasma pistol. Is that an enemy? Yeah. Oh my god, we're down to 1 ODST left in our squad. Where are the Marines? I think we're it. Fall back! Fall below! Broken mug! Oh, that's kind of a stinky checkpoint. You not dead? Okay, the VK-78 is like cool, but it ain't putting bitches down. Alright, we stay. When we stayed up there, people died, so let's hope we can save the lieutenant this time. There you go. There you go. Don't step out of the line of cover, because you will get shot and killed. You're not dead? You got 3 ODSTs and 1 Marine. The line must be held. Did you throw a frag at a guy like 50 meters away? Good takedown, ODSTs, good takedown. Oh! You see, and all the turret positions are just like, hey, you want to go shoot one guy and then get obliterated by everybody else? And they shoot you from back there, dog, but you can't see can only see muzzle flashes. Back up, back up, back up, please. Oh, I'm trying to keep somebody alive. Like, I hate trying to save the Marines, but they just do stupid stuff and I can't save them. Like over peeking a corner like that. Ow. No, man down. Ow, ow. Fuck. It was Will. Will's down. Wait, is it Will? Yeah, no it is. Stay alive, Marines. Extract is on its way still, I think. All I got is Josh and Jay, baby. That's all I need. That's all I need to make this work. I'm out of ammo. What did you have? You had a pistol. Okay, there's a DMR right there. Keep folding them, baby. Keep folding them. I'm thinking about falling back to the house. Maybe the fog of war is so dense not even they can see where the frick we are. Alright, I think this is where we fall back. Wait, oh, can I juggle? Ah! Oh, shite. I think it's... Do I have the... Oh my god, no. Josh? Oh, Josh, please come inside. No, Josh just got smoked. Oh, god damn it, Josh. This is Mug 11 to Mug HQ. Any root beer call signs? I'm by myself, holding down Hill 392. In need desperately of extract. If any root beer call signs can hear this, please respond. This is getting sticky, Marines, and not in a way that is preferable. Why is it so bright out there? Are they shooting at me and just... What the hell's going on out there? Do we have reinforcements? Ah! I don't know. I can't get to him. Not without definitely dying. Come on, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Come on, there we go, there we go, there we go. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Dude, it is so bright outside. I can't see anybody if they're coming at me or not. Fuck! No! Don't put me back, bro. Don't put me back there. Okay. I'm falling back to the house now. I'm falling back to the crib, gentlemen. We're falling back to the crib. All of you here now, all ODSTs, on my position. Yeah, there we go. Everybody's inside now. That's what we like to see. Oh my god, Jay just died. Are you reloaded? I don't need that. Yeah, I know, big dog. I know. They're all distracted by something over there. I have no idea what. Josh, please get back inside. Josh, please get back inside. Every time I venture out, like, I appreciate my homies coming with me, but not at the cost of their life. Oh my god, I'm doming them. Oh god, where's the MI-37? No! It should have been me! It should have been me! Dear God. Is the Pelican full? They're shooting at something else that's not me. I don't know what it is. I don't know who's down there. Is Extract here? I don't know. Is... Oh my god. Yes! Alright, buddy. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, come on. Round 3. Round fucking 4. Whatever it is. That's pretty baller right there. Where are these barrels? I'm just gonna blow them up now. Did that do it? No. It goes through the wall. Okay, well I guess we gotta do this first. There we go. That's done. We're dipping out of here. Get to the house, stay in the house. 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 Ow. Come inside. I got you covered. Go, go, go. Please. Oh my goodness. And who blew up the barrels? Like, oh my god, this is just the worst timing. Is there anything else in here that can explode? Can that thing explode? I bet it can. Alright. You asked for it, pal. I thought I just killed one of my friends. Who? I don't know who just shot me in the back. There's not a single health pack in here. Poke your head up, poke your head up. Josh got him. Josh got him. Josh has got my back. Is that a guy? Whoa! Josh! Josh is my savior. Oh my god. Pretty tight. No, no, please don't kill Josh. He's the last one. I want somebody to survive with me. And it just gets so bright out there, like like it's a cyclical, like 30 seconds, it just, the sun just turns up. Josh, watch out, they're flanking us. No! Oh my god, Josh, I'm on 1 health right now. Oh, just don't get hit. Please don't get hit. It wouldn't be a noble mission if it were easy, Josh. Just know that. I think we were after or before Lone Wolf. He's flanking, Josh. Oh, don't venture too far out. Jesus. Yo, you cover that door. I got this. Look at the wrong goddamn way, Josh. Alright, fine. You want to cover that side? You cover that side. Oh, thank God. Please, can I have a checkpoint? Oh, Dude, you're telling me I was 2 seconds away from a checkpoint when I got blown to fucking high hell. Ow! Josh, we gotta go, man. We gotta go, Josh. We just ran all the way up here so that we can run back down. On me, Josh, on me. Oh. Oh, Josh. Josh. Come on, Josh, you and me, baby. You and me. I can't believe. Come on. Oh, man, I really want Josh to make it out. Reinforcements, get in, Josh. Josh! No, they got another bird. They're coming back. Oh my goodness. I was so sure Josh was just going to get smoked before we got to leave. I mean, hey, I got a lot more than I bargained for. I thought that was going to be, at least for a demo, I thought it was going to be just like, the first one was a standard like sweep and clear, second one defend the beach, but then the second one, wait, no, I'm thinking of declassified. Trebuchet was also kind of pretty like cookie cutter, but then declassified, like the beach assault, you're holding that for so long, you're like, no freaking way you have to, no way there's gonna be anything else after, but you fall back, they're behind you, you gotta clear those guys, and you're like, okay, well, is that it? You look out to the side, they're still fighting out there, they're still getting pushed on the beachhead, and then you're like, no, you gotta fall back even further because they're assaulting like the actual like launching area of the freaking sabers. You're like, oh my goodness, bro. And then you gotta clear that. There's the freaking M73, the MA5B, dude. MA5B, like, I guess it's supposed to be just like you're in between like the M73 and the MA37, so it's not going to be as accurate, but I mean, it was still pretty cool to have in the game. BR-55, got your little burst rifle, freaking, what's it called? Right on the tip of my tongue. BK-78, got the commando. All that cool stuff, bro. That was awesome. A little more though, little more to it. I wonder what else they're gonna add. So I'm curious about that, but now it is time for Angel Engine. And I think I'm gonna leave off on. Yeah, he went missing. Merch stuff. I want to say we left off on this one, but fuck it. We'll just watch it, even if we have seen it. Because I'm pretty sure we haven't seen this, or any of that, so. Is it going to be really loud?
Let me play.
No. Okay.
Shut up. Haha, I'm way too good at this game.
Ugh. Where is Eckelbloom?
Oh, this is the frickin' Block Blast ad. Okay.
No! Where? He is.
As we speak, our enemies are readying their nuclear arsenal.
I now have a hole in my face. Anyway, please continue.
Do you think he was happy?
What do you mean?
Up on that cross.
And do you have any women on your
Do you think he was happy getting a nail through both of his hands and feet with a thorn crown like vinegar in his mouth? Yeah, no. He was probably ecstatic actually. I even heard they quoted him on that.
No.
Excuse me, I have an important meeting to attend.
What about you?
Sir, the kids in the playground caught a grasshopper in a Gatorade bottle. I'm sorry. I have an important meeting to attend.
Rest assured, we will locate Dr. Ernstman.
Would you be happy? In that moment, he accomplished everything he set out to do.
Water and no wine, saving people from themselves, saving them from their sins, getting crucified. That was, of course, one of Jesus' goals, as we all know.
What greater joy could there be?
I will always love you.
Oh, Jesus, God. Okay, well, the static thing didn't scare me as much this time. Ernstman's gone. I remember that from last time, but like everyone, that they're going to nuclear war. I thought humanity banded together to to freaking get the angel down there in the first place so that they could freaking do whatever experiments and find immortality and create abominations that kill TV reporters. Also, what was so important? Hold on, can you skip ahead in these? No, you can't. What is so important that the president has like 18 like black-faced robed dudes behind him, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I gotta put this on hold, guys," and then just dips. You might find out. Put your motherfucking...
Repent! For the tower is at hand. Repent! For the tower is at hand.
Repent, for the tower is at hand. Okay, so Angel might escape or something? Something's about to go down. Uriel ain't doing anything, apparently. We gave him a bunch of names last time, but, you know, I'm not going to remember that.
In paradise.
Are you not at fault? You have
Bro, you could make like a, not like a literal one-to-one like FNAF type game, but you could make a game where these are jump scares and this would be terrifying.
little faith. Who then should come to save you? Poor banished child of Eve. Was it not you who tried to act as God?
Was it not you whose hubris and decadence plunged this world into despair? Yet now you attempt to run back in.
Okay, I think so. This person and then the lady or the other, like, oh, I can see it in the replay. whatever. Guy, you need to be able to rewind these things so you can make the point. But the lady was all strapped up with the wires and stuff. Guy who's the banished child of Eve, who's the lady being addressed by that title. Think she had a fight with Jax because she got her jaw knocked completely off. So that happened, I guess. But former Angel, this creepy stuff kind of reminds me of Mick Baldy. You seen that? We'll check it out after. But no, I haven't heard of it. Angel tried to like overstep God. Maybe God did that. Maybe they were like, maybe they were about to fight or something, or like she oversteps and then God just like put your paws up, and then that's the aftermath.
Into his arms.
No.
He's here. No longer.
Haymaker.
Don't think this is the last time you'll be hearing of me. I am here to stay, and I will bring this world into the future.
He looks like a puppet from like FNAF's sister location. It looks like he got scooped. There's just nothing in there. Looks like the purple guy walking down the street. It's just empty inside.
And just like that, almost 20 years have passed.
Cheer up, Ernstman. Surely your next big break is just around the corner.
Wait, Edmund?
How to cage an angel.
Early the next morning, Abraham got up and loaded his donkey. He took with him 2 of his servants and his son, Isaac.
Promised. Oh, when could you run from no one? You knew.
That was a very loaded donkey. If by donkey they meant fallen angel from Eve or whatever, then I think we have very 2 different definitions of what a donkey is.
I know.
Step 1.
Secure the keys. This is kind of going over my head. Maybe we need to watch a breakdown so that we can get the full story here. But there was mention of Edmund who looked like Geoff. So maybe Edmund and Geoff are like someone stole an identity, someone like wronged the other, brothers, twins. Not very sure on that one. We should probably watch a breakdown after this. Although I feel like we're going to be in for a long ride. Angel Engine. Oh, God, it's like melty skin people. I'm not sure what all of it means. I don't know what all of it means. Oh my God, this looks like Mangle if they like dressed her up and put some makeup on her. Like if like all the kids were just got some cosmetic stuff and they're like that's just like a spine. It's just a vertebrae connected to God knows what that is. That's just a skinwalker.
To not eat your fellow soldiers. Please remember to not eat your fellow.
Someone's got to break this down. I have no idea what the fuck is happening. No one tell me what's going on. Clearly I do not understand. Explain. Thank you. Give me that. Oh my God, we're looking at an hour long. Okay. Okay, what this 3 months ago, 1 month ago. God damn it. All right. That's a little long for our purposes. We might come back around to that. One moment. I just want to make sure you guys can actually hear it. that, so. Oh, Jesus, God. Okay, well, the static thing didn't scare me as much this time. Ernstman's nuclear is placed in reality. Also, no, you can't. What is so important? Hold on, can you skip ahead in these? No, you can't. What? Good enough to me. Okay. Before we come back to that, well, we'll check out the McBaldi thing. Oh. Take a peek into unknown realms. I really like the style of art. Oh. This has just been the gig from the start.
For cafe quality iced espresso, just the way you like it. New Nescafe Espresso Concentrate.
This is an instructional tape. This is an instructional tape on how to be human. How to behave. Humans tend to blink every 4 seconds. Make sure to blink with both eyes. Humans love to breathe. Don't forget to do that. Wearing clothes is highly recommended. Lastly, humans are very social creatures. Try to engage in conversation if you know proper facial expressions. Things humans like: food, water, blinking, talking, breathing. Assuming a human form for long periods of time can be exhausting. Don't forget to take a break every once in a while. Make sure no humans can see you. Remember, humans have 2 eyes.
I do enjoy breathing. Same word. Feel on that one. Relatable for sure.
Humans can see you. Remember, humans have 2 eyes, 1 mouth, 1 nose, 2 ears, 1 skull. Note, the more humans you have consumed, the more DNA reference you will have to assume a more accurate form.
Okay, you forgot about the spine. You forgot about the balls, the kneecaps. Like, did he say that humans have skin? No. The first alternate that's going to pop out from this thing is going to be skull with the muscle tissue, two eyes. He said 1 nose, not 2 nostrils, so he's just going to have like 1 hole right there. And that's a lot of information. I don't even know if the alternate he's speaking to is going to be able to remember all that. Does this have anything to do with the Mandela catalog? I don't have to have a channel like an idea about what it is, but I've watched some of the videos. There's any Mandela catalog isn't a channel, it's a fucking series. Am I missing a link or something? No, I'm gonna sign in for that. I kind of want to see some more. What else is there? Hands upon the altar. Nah. Have you played this game before? Dragon angel guy touches you? No, I can't sound familiar. What if I don't wanna? Bro, do you see how loud this is? Minus dB40. You know how loud this thing would be if it was just bass level audio? Dude, is this like custom art? Like, is he making these visuals? Is this Don't Tell God? I actually have the perfect meme for that. It's like CJ in the sky taking a ladder, and the caption is "I'm telling God." Perfect counter. Oh, is that him telling God? Is that God right there? Lucifer's secret. Zomi? What the? Look at how uncomfortable all the children are. Everybody was cheering and fine, but then when this guy does his little aura farm right here, everyone's like, "Oh, buddy, you all right?" Oh my god, that kid's built like a tank. Hold on, did you see that? That kid had like pecs. Okay. Look, orange shirt, black kid, orange shirt. Second kid over to the left on the bottom. You see that? He's built. He's the only kid that has that. One of those kids is a Walmart employee. Oh, God. This has different implications.
I need to find my daughter.
The fuck that got to do with me? Okay. I don't know what the game is. Love.
In the quiet of cosmic night, we stretch our arms toward the stars. Our fingertips brush against nebulae, and galaxies bloom in our palms. We are stardust, born of supernovae, threads woven into the cosmic tapestry. Our hearts beat to the rhythm of pulsars, and our souls resonate with quasars. See how the Milky Way cradles us, its spiral arms enfolding our dreams. We dance with asteroids, twirl with comets, and trace the orbits of planets. The moon whispers secrets to us, its silver glow illuminating...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. The moon whispers secrets to you. I don't know about dancing with quasars and fucking flying with asteroids. The moon is whispering to you. That's a you problem. I don't know nothing about that. Moon ain't whispering shit to me.
Planets. The moon whispers secrets to us, its silver glow illuminating our path. We are wanderers, explorers, seekers. Our eyes reflect the constellations, and our breath mingles with interstellar dust. Embrace the black holes, they are thresholds. Their immense horizons beckon us onward. We dive into their gravitational embrace, and emerge reborn, our atoms rearranged. And when the sun sets, casting hues of fire, we hold hands with the universe. Our laughter echoes across light years, and our tears become cosmic rain. For we are not alone. We are part of the cosmic ballet, swirling, spinning, colliding. And as we reach for the heavens...
Did he say skinning? We're skinning?
Swirling, spinning, colliding. And as...
Is skinning or spinning, but I wouldn't put him past on either one of those.
We reach for the heavens, we find that the universe embraces us back. In its vastness, we discover our own infinity. So let us dance among the stars, and write our stories in celestial ink. Embrace the cosmos, my friend, for it cradles us in its cosmic arms.
That's the last thing you hear before you realize the punch tasted a little funny. A minute 45 of just, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Went to the wrong function. Reality is fake. Loud static in my ear. Okay. Let's take a little peek at what his most recent works are. NeuralViz is another great channel for weird AI content. Kind of want to see this one right quick. This guy looks badass.
Your style, your statement. StockX makes it happen. From iconic sneakers to electronics.
Whoa.
I've drifted across centuries like smoke clinging to the ruins of empires. And never once have I witnessed a crown placed gently upon an unscarred brow. The ones who rose, truly rose, were first broken open. Every radiant soul I have met carried the stench of battle, sleepless nights that gnawed at their bones, sacrifices laid upon altars no one else would see, weeping in silence until the silence itself became a hymn. They did not stumble into triumph. They carved it from stone with bleeding hands, striking again and again until the echoes of their persistence reached the ears of eternity. Do not mistake suffering for punishment. It is the initiation, the furnace in which your spirit is tempered. Every test that claws at you, every shadow that questions your resolve, is sharpening the edge of who you are becoming. When despair whispers that you are too small, too tired, too fragile, remember this.
Is he motivating me? Is he giving me perspective? Those who came before did not just get it. The ones who truly got it didn't just get to where they were going to be. They clawed their way to the top. And if the universe tells you too small, you're not.
Tired, too fragile. Remember this. The dream you chase is not cruel. It is only demanding. It does not bend to the half-hearted. It bows only to those who refuse to bow themselves. I tell you now with the weight of ages pressed into my voice. If you will bleed for your vision, if you will clutch it even as storms tear at your grasp, it will be born into the world. Not by accident, not by grace, but by the covenant of your devotion. So let the trials come. Let the nights burn your eyes hollow. They are not walls. They are doorways disguised as suffering. Step through them again and again until you stand in the light you once begged for in the dark. Commit to the dream. Fight through the tests. For in the end, what you seek is not merely waiting for you. It is being shaped by the very trials you are enduring. The dream is real. And if you do not abandon it, it cannot abandon you.
YouTube.
Core of his content is sort of motivational from the perspective of an omnipresent being. I ain't got no problem with that. Sounds pretty epic. I have an idea. It's to do a series, but with this game that really would match that these like little videos would match the vibe with. So I think I can actually use these. I'll go ahead and keep this one right here. These are pretty good. I also really like how I like how cool this guy looks. Like he's kind of wiry. He's got like that halo behind him, like the thorn crown kind of look. It's like you can't like it's like that angel sort of look too, especially with the wings. You can't really tell if he's evil or if he's good, or maybe like neither. He's just there. He's just a guy. Actually, speaking of, he's just a guy. Not he's just a guy, but he's not like you think of an omniscient being, and it's like, oh, he's either a god or like a devil, but it's like, nah. He's somewhere in between, just like anybody else is. Anywho, there was like I remember when I was working at Walmart this one time, I would listen to YouTube videos while I would be outside collecting carts, and I remember like it just went way off of like what I was watching, and it went to like AI pep talks, and one was Batman, and then another was the burned guy from Fallout. I thought that was pretty interesting. It's funny, this guy is just a guy. He's just a chill guy. Hands in his pockets, 1,000 feet up in the air. He's just a chill guy. We'll check out the Neural Viz guy right quick. Yeah, just flapping them bitches, you know? Just shaking his shit, shaking his dreads. Oh. Unanswered oddities. Pregnancy. And it looks like a middle-aged booger.
What the f*** are clouds? Sometimes they look like things, and we're just fine with it. I saw one the other day that looked like a squirrel. Made me unconsentingly happy. And don't tell me clouds are made of water, because I've seen water. It's wet, like the tears of joy that stream down my face after seeing a puppy sky squirrel. Damn it, can't you see they're controlling our emotions?
On tonight's episode of Unanswered Oddities, Pregnant Key. This magical...
Oh my god. Why do I have such a big nose? That and more tonight on Oddities.
Time of parasitic infection would see a new human living inside another to avoid paying rent. The host human would experience debilitating discomfort and rapid change as they would develop a body balloon, have unusual cravings, and begin to inexplicably participate in late-night pillow orgies. Eventually, the leeching human would be forced out through the vagina, the mystical wet purse that was said to be the doorway to human life. The vagina might have been similar to the Glurrin snack pack, the fleshy pouch that some Glurrins have for holding various snacks. But only in shape, location, and size, as it is the wonderful monolith that brings Glurrins into this world, pairing them with their parents shortly after. With pregnant...
Glurrins come from a monolith. You know, you can never... Sometimes you this channel's very weird. Hey, it seems like it's like if aliens were to find, like if humans went extinct and then aliens came and like they found a bunch of our stuff, and they're like the vagina. You know, Glurrins. Everybody knows Glurrins come from monoliths. That's you learn that in middle school. But the humans they come out of each other and they avoid paying rent. See, in Glurrin society, when they're in the monolith, they're already paying for the entire month. Before you could come out of the monolith, you have to pay the security deposit to even get out. The backstory is humans have gone extinct due to the monolith, and the weird mutant things have taken over our world, and similarly, but to understand human yet. Yeah, okay. I'm on the level.
Key being such a powerful and arduous process, some might wonder, who could have really been strong enough to wield the mighty vagina? San Mopo de Brian, near Deedle, one Glurrin hopes to harness the power of the vagina.
My name is Grindon Weimer the
Oh
Dreamer.
my god. Someone get this guy a vagina, bro. What is he gonna use it for? Is he gonna try to birth like a little baby army?
Grindon, someone knows it. Sup? I'm a self-made Glurin, unless you're counting the 100% financial support I received from my parents. I'm a quasi-hyphenate, inventor, entrepreneur, singer. I do it all. Today we are here in my lab that my mom built, where I have created, via paying someone to do it for me, an artificial human vagina 666. I call it the Pregnant Key Ultrasonic Simulation Cube, or for short. I just feel in my heart that I'm the most qualified person to control this thing I've never had, never touched, and know pretty much nothing about, other than it has the power to give life, and I want to dictate that power. You know what I mean? So sure.
No, not really. Well, actually, maybe. Did he just create a fleshlight? Is that what he just did? It's crazy how like, it's like the universals, right? What did we put on the Voyagers? We did like math and like symbols and stuff that could be recognized, hopefully, to an alien human intelligence or alien intelligence, right? It's like math. That's all the way up here, and then like below that you've got a fleshlight, and it's like both everything. The one thing that everybody understands, math, and then fleshlights. Somehow those just keep coming back in the evolutionary cycle.
The power to give life, and I want to dictate that power. You know what I mean? So shortly, live on Monovision, I'm gonna flip that switch for the very first time, and you all will witness my mastery of the vagina. Pop, pop, oh no!
The f***? Lore tells us that there are very detailed steps that must be followed in order for Grinden's artificial vagina to bring about life.
In order for humans to have accomplished Pregnant Key, the process would have went a little something like this. Humans would ram a woodpecker inside a beaver, which would then spit seeds at an egg. That egg would grow into a kicker that would only leave for a water break. It certainly...
Oh, the euphemisms. The only reason the baby comes out is because he's thirsty. He doesn't come out. He's so busy. He's just so like tired and thirsty and dehydrated from just getting jacked in the womb, just doing pull-ups, fucking push-ups, sports, did full contact football. He's like, oh god, I can't drink in here. And then he's like, oh, what's that light? And then he reaches out, and that's how he's born. Just completely jacked from head to toe. Just needed a quick drink.
Grow into a kicker that would only leave for a water break. It certainly would have been quite the sight.
Yes, Pregnant Key is a complex process that some Glurins find completely unbelievable.
It's just crazy. Like the crazy low prices at Gugu's Porn Vat, the only porn vat that's semi-roachless.
Tiggy, you can't just bring a sponsor on the show.
Not sponsored, just a fan. Sound...
Semi? What you mean semi-roachless? Is that a scale for porn vats? Of course, it seems like a common thing. Like a porn vat is like an industry. Is it? And also like a vat of acid. There's just like a bunch of porn in a big barrel tub looking thing. That's a question. But there's like some roaches. There's like no roaches, mild roaches, some roaches, a lot of roaches.
Roachless.
Tiggy, you can't just bring a sponsor on
and how does that even affect the vat of porn, you know?
The show.
Not sponsored, just a fan. Sounding the porn horn for Gugu's Porn Vat.
Do you even know what today's topic is?
Is it affordable porn? Because the vat is where it's at. And by that, I mean your one-stop mom-and-pop porn shop. They pay me to say that part. And everything else I've said.
It's time to see if Grinden's Pregnant Key simulation will be a success or not.
It didn't work. I don't know what to tell you. I put a woodpecker inside, and it didn't even seem to notice. It supposedly needs to be wet, but every time I try to turn it on, it dries out. I'm starting to think they don't even get wet in the first place. We've been lied to! Nah, I moved on from that anyway. It's all about small diamond kernels now. That's the true untapped power source. Small diamond kernel energy. Small energy. It's gonna be...
It seems the infection of pregnant key in the power of the vagina will remain a mystery to us all. As maybe the vagina just isn't meant to be controlled by outsiders, but by those that were granted its powers. And what a power it is! The magical way the vagina squirts out life just warms my heart as someone who one day hopes to find a partner to be assigned younglings with. That could have been us, Ragnora. Instead, you get a revenge goatee. Soak it in, sister.
A revenge goatee? Wait. Then that's why fucking Ragnora left you. She wanted to know that you were a man, that you could get some hair in your chest. I know. I'm speaking. I got something light. Okay, it's there. It's something to get me going. All right. Why didn't you just bust that out in the first place? You would have been set, big dog. And you know what? I gotta come back to it again. It comes around. The character didn't originally have a goatee. I'm saying, but if he got one when he had his girl still, if he just did that, he wouldn't even have to like call her out on national television, on Glurin television. And then again, we come back in the cycle of like races. It's like math, and then just sex. Just universal, I suppose. Pretty funny though. I liked it. Hey, I had a thing. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so one thing I saw but I didn't watch because I wanted to wait till I streamed it was this. Cut content. Now, I watch like, there's this guy called Nervy Destroyer. He's like a speedrunner and big Halo guy.
Everyone.
Stop it. Let me speak. But he did like a video series on a bunch of like cut content from Halo CE. And I thought it was really cool. And then I saw stuff from Halo Reach that was cut. And I didn't really know if there was a lot, but there's like 23 minutes of it apparently. So I am interested. That's what we're going to watch.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a while, but I'm happy to be back. But in today's video, we're talking about something that I've always wanted to talk about, and that is Halo Reach's cut content. And if this video does really well, then I'll take a closer look into the other Halo games. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So for Halo Reach, there's quite a few things. Ambient life, armor, dialogue, levels, vehicles, and weapons. So with the timestamps below, you can quickly skip to whatever you want to listen to. But first up, we're going to look at the ambient life. Concepted by Isaac Hannaford, the Guta went through several revisions and rounds of development before reaching the form found in the final game. Early designs actually show the Guta being ridden by jackals, which is absolutely terrifying. Imagine seeing one of these giant Gutas with sniper jackals on them. Yeah, no thanks.
Okay, sniper jackals would be a little extreme, but those things were originally, they were designed to be like freaking, oh man, that looks pretty cool. And imagine like you dismount one of them from it and then you get to ride one of those things. What's the little harness for though? Like, it's got a backpack and it looks like it's like some fusion, like maybe like energy stuff, but for what? Unless this thing can shoot something, or could have, or was supposed to. And it had like an extra pair of little T-Rex arms.
Early designs actually show the Guta being ridden by jackals, which is absolutely terrifying. Imagine seeing one of these giant Gutas with sniper jackals on them. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to think about that. But the design is actually really cool. It kind of reminds me from something like Lord of the Rings. There was also other designs where this Guta looked kind of like, I actually don't even know what this is, but it looks pretty interesting. And once they were getting close to the actual Guta design, you could kind of see what they were going for. Hooks coming out of their face, or horns, and having kind of long and sharp arms. And once they found the design out, they looked into modeling this thing with fur on it, which in-game, it's kind of like naked. It's pretty weird, but I think the full design that we got looks like it's from Reach.
Am I a cake? Am I a pineapple? At this size, who cares? Hours of
I mean, really, like, of course... And Golden Axe just lays down and waits for a new rider once the current one gets off. Or it could be like the ones from freaking Doom, and it just eats the rider if it can. But the ones that we got in Halo Reach obviously look like they're from Halo Reach because they were the final thing. But any final design, like any of those could have been the final design. Well, except for the like ox looking one, that one would have been like really on the nose. But whatever the final design would have been, it would have like looked like it belonged. At least I think so.
Hawk. Now the craziest part about this hawk, or eagle if you will, is that in the legendary ending of Lone Wolf, this bird was supposed to land on your helmet, which honestly would be pretty cool. The hawk is actually in the game, and it's on the mission Winter Contingency. I'm not really sure why this is listed as cut content because, I mean, it's in the game, but maybe it's cut content because it was supposed to land on Noble Six's helmet? I don't know. Either way, the hawk looks pretty cool. The porcupine. So the porcupine was actually going to be in Reach, but it ended up being cut because of a bug that would make it float above the ground. And they didn't have any time to fix it, so they just cut it. Next up is the fish. Obviously this is pretty simple. They're just fish, and they were probably cut because you actually can't go into any water, so like that's my guess. But look at this guy. This guy looks sick. Next up we have the goat light.
Okay, well, little prediction here, right? So if fish were added, maybe there's a chance there's some underwater kind of stuff going on, something aquatic. Like in Halo 3, wasn't there, Halo 2 or 3, there was supposed to be something with like water and like lag, or like warthog turrets on the back of boats and stuff like that you get to ride around in on the water for like naval battles and stuff. Opinion of the fish, looks sick, moves on. But you know, if that kind of stuff was in there, then maybe something more water-based was planned and just cut, but maybe we'll go over that later. And also, it looked cool. It looked like a prehistoric freaking fish.
Creature. Yes, that's literally how it's listed. But this thing looks basically like a goat. I guess we could say that this is the goat from Goat Simulator, but it's like a little bit, just a little bit messed up. I mean, look at this thing. Okay, now this one is actually really cool. This is the spade horn. The spade horn was like a really weird looking mammoth type of thing. I don't even know what to call it. But some of the early concept art for this creature is actually really cool. There are different varieties of these spade horns, and those were the Highland spade horn, angel horn, ring horn, hammer horn, pry horn, devil horn, and god horn. Oh, and I almost forgot the prairie spade horn. Some of these horns actually kind of remind me of the symbol that is used in Marathon, and it actually gets me kind of horny. Alright, I'm leaving. Next up,
this guy stinks!
The squirrel. Surprisingly enough, the squirrel actually has complete textures and idle animations. It says here that the porcupine was cut from the game so the squirrel could live. But for some odd reason, we didn't get to see this squirrel in the final game. I mean, imagine having a pet squirrel while playing Halo Reach. You could bring him into space, have him take down the Covenant with you.
Watch him get hit by a wraith and fucking die. Like, what do you mean, pet? You can't bring him with you. If you could, that'd be cool. Like if it was a little secret where you could go to like some area in like the corner of a level or something, and you press like a hidden button mapping or something, and it just follows you around. But then it gets like blown up in a plasma grenade explosion, and then you just feel bad.
While playing Halo Reach, you could bring him into space, have him take down the Covenant with you. Okay, maybe that's reaching a little bit too far, but it would be pretty cool to see this guy in Reach. And for the last spot, we have my absolute favorite creature of all time in any game, and that's the Slug. The Slug was going to be an awesome, innovative, super sophisticated creature in the game. No, but seriously though, imagine having a Slug in the game. Like, what is the point of this? Somebody also decided to get a picture of the underside of the Slug, and I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Let's move on.
What do you mean? Who looks at that and is like, yeah. Who's getting freaky to the underside of a slug? I mean, like, I see what he's talking about, but like no, like still just no.
Like, what is the point of this? Somebody also decided to stop thinking that. Let's move on. Next up, we have the armor. So for the armor, this is actually kind of funny. You know the elites in Combat Evolved's Anniversary Edition? They kind of look like Reach's elites. That's because they are. Turns out, their early design for the Elite Miner actually made it into Combat Evolved. So what we're going up against is the Elite Miner that should have been in Reach, but instead turned out to look like this. And what Combat Evolved's Remaster Edition got was this guy. He looks a little bit blocky, but I mean, hey, I actually kind of like it. I think he looks pretty cool. His forearms look like sick. They look like a cool gauntlet.
With YouTube Music Premium, listen ad-free, offline, and
type of
Halo Reach miners are easy. Halo CE miners still pretty easy, but like if the plasma pistol ain't tracking, then you're gonna have some trouble either way.
Things I don't even know. They look cool. There was also concept art for a Covenant thruster pack. Yep, they almost made Halo 5 like 10 years ago. Actually, I think it's been longer than that. Anyways, no thank you. This thing almost looks like the jetpack, but it's not. It looks giant. It honestly looks like a turtle shell, so I'm glad they never put this into the final game. Another piece of armor honestly looks...
If that's the final version, I think that looks cool. Also, these sniping highlights are going crazy. Just thought I should mention that. I'm like listening to what he's saying, but not like really like looking too hard. But he's busting it down Central style on whoever the fuck is playing against.
It's like a turtle shell, so I'm glad they...
I think that looks fine. I think that looks cool.
Never put this into the final game. Another piece of armor that was actually in the multiplayer beta was the hardened external sensory array. Now say what you will about this helmet, me personally, I never liked it. But I gotta say, this attachment looks pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure this isn't in game. So I looked into this armor piece a little bit further, and they're actually talking about the wrong armor piece. The actual piece that they should be talking about is the CNM piece above the HESA. But this attachment actually isn't in both MCC and the original Halo Reach game. So this information on Halopedia is actually incorrect. And what takes place for the CNM armor piece is the CBRN piece, which has like a respirator piece and then like a light on their head.
God damn,
like
bro, the fuck, it's like twice in a row with this thing. I think it's, yeah, all the dents are out, so you shouldn't have to deal with that anymore.
Which has like a respirator piece and then like a light on their head, I guess. I don't know. That's like a light attachment from what it looks like to me. But I just thought I should mention that here. Okay, so now we're getting into the really interesting set of armor. But first, I have to explain the background of it. This is the ACUS helmet. And this was seen in Halo Reach's Defiant map pack in 2011. I remember a long time ago, my brother actually pointed this out. And he was like, hang on, that helmet isn't in Reach at all. And then I realized, he's right, it's not in here anywhere. So it turns out that someone at 343 or Bungie, whichever studio, took this screenshot with the ACUS helmet and Exo chest piece. The community then named this unnamed helmet the GRD helmet, and which is pretty funny because that name comes in a little bit later. But this helmet and chest piece were supposed to release with the Anniversary map pack, but in February 11th, 2012, 343 Industries employee David Ellis said that they had to cut it due to time and resources. Funny enough, this helmet story doesn't end here. With the Anniversary map,
I mean, based on what I've seen, it looks pretty done to me, but I don't know. I don't know what else has to go into making it, but if it never got put in the game and what he's showing in the freaking like B-roll footage right there was what they left it with, I don't see why it would have been cut, but like you said, we're gonna come back to it later.
And resources. Funny enough, this helmet story doesn't end here. With the Anniversary map pack, there was a doll on Battle Creek who was wearing, yup, you guessed it, the GRD helmet, which in my opinion, that was such a tease for the fans who really wanted this helmet. Now you may be thinking, well, that piece is in MCC now, but how? Well, back in 2019, when MCC was being ported to PC, the fans resurfaced the idea for this helmet to return. And with that, 343 was able to not only add this mysterious helmet, but many more. One cool part about 343 adding this helmet into MCC is that one of the attachments for the ACUS helmet is named GRD.
Whoa,
man,
that just flattens out a lot more. You don't really see that from the front, do you?
Is that one of the attachments for the ACUS helmet?
I mean, it's like, you know what? Hold on a minute. I might be tripping here, so stick with me. Also looks like there's way too many goddamn variants. Sort of looks familiar, but I don't know why. Halo, ancient, human, helmets. Okay, well I see a little more resemblance, a little. Kinda, like the way it just kind of falls flat on the front. That guy kind of looks like a Sith trooper. Holy crap, what the frick is this? Oh, look at that sword. Dude, like, oh my goodness. What if we got to play a game? Like, what if we got to play freaking the Forerunner Human War, bro? What if we got to do that? What if we got to see... What if we got to see what happened back then? What if we got to see how, like, the... Not through a flashback, but I saw more about, like, how the Human Forerunner War started. And then, you know, we play through the war. I was thinking, and this is just a little theory before we get back to the video, but the Endless can time travel, right? From Infinite. So I'm thinking maybe there's like this thing in the next game, because the comic is about to come out, like Infinite whatever, Dawn, Infinite Dawn, something like that. So the comic to like bridge the gap between Infinite and then the next game, right? Halo 7. And then the Endless, like they come back and they can time travel, so maybe they're like, this is what we were doing all the way back then, and maybe you get to see the Human Forerunner War from like a third person perspective, or for like an outside perspective from like the Endless's point of view. Maybe they had a more direct part to play within the war, maybe not, maybe they were only really just observers and stayed out of it. But I think that could be a thing where you as Chief or something get time traveled back to the war, back to the Human Forerunner War, back to the Forerunner Flood War. Fuck it, maybe even like the Forerunner primordial or precursor, like, you know, like mass killings or something. Like that would be super freaking awesome. Just to see that piece of history.
Part about 3 for 3 adding this helmet into MCC is that one of the attachments for the Akis helmet is named GRD. Man, what a happy ending for this unnamed
Oh, they put it in for
helmet.
the fans. How nice.
Next up, we have dialogue. And for this part, this is why I have the timestamps. So you can skip through all of these, or if you want to listen to them, then feel free. But I'm going to let these play out, and these lines actually come from the mission Winter Contingency. Also, before we listen to these, for some reason, the characters like to talk about armor lock. Why? I hate armor lock. Why would they want to talk about this? Okay, I'm going to shut up now.
Noble 6, your armor has a locking function that will protect you from all types of damage while sacrificing mobility. Please initiate an armor lock to verify functionality. Full protection and immobilization. Use with caution.
6, you've got a module that will lock your armor. Locking will protect you from taking damage, but it will also make you immobile. Try an armor lock now. Make sure it works. Good. Just don't stay in one place too long.
Falcon, moving to assist.
Banshees, heads up, Charlie 1.
Get some altitude, now! Charlie 1, taking fire. Hold on.
Noble 1, we're hit.
Mayday. Mayday, Charlie 1, going down.
Noble leader, requesting evac.
Okay, June is like panicking, and the guy is like, Mayday, we're going down, guys. Uh-oh. Like, he doesn't sound very concerned that he's about to crash and die or something, considering the last time we saw a Falcon that had a bunch of like regular guys in it crash was probably in the tip of the spear assault, and they go through the shield. Fuck it. And George, yeah, the Spartan guy is like, hey, I know we're gonna lose power and fucking crash when we go through that shield, but and I know you guys don't have like, I know you guys aren't Spartans or anything, but just fly through it anyway. And the first thing George says when they get out of the crash is like, pilot and everybody else is dead. And they're just like, yeah, you couldn't have just landed like just outside. I keep looking over here for some reason. You couldn't have landed just outside the shield and just like walked in and not crash the fucking like you didn't. They didn't. It didn't have to happen like that.
One, we're hit.
Mayday, Mayday, Charlie 1, going down.
Noble leader, requesting evac 42.8. Noble 3.
Noble 3, respond. Kat, George, Emil, take the remaining Falcon to the relay outpost and contact Holland. He needs to know the Covenant are here.
Copy that, Commander.
6, you and I are going to locate June.
Noble 3 to Noble Leader.
June, what's your status?
Falcon's down, boss. Pilot's dead. Requesting evac.
Roger that, Noble 3. Sit tight. We'll be right there. Let's move, 6. We gotta find him before the Covenant does. Follow.
Okay, some of these don't seem like they would have been final reads. They seem a little like we're talking, not really acting here. But of course, it's like if they weren't even using the final thing, then it's like, you know, they didn't have to go back and practice and do it again. But this dialogue suggests that the entirety of winter contingency, well, not the entirety, but like, so June goes, I think, ahead, right? He goes ahead of Noble Team when they go save the Marines, right? With like Emil and like Kat or something to the Visegrad relay. So, or no, maybe it's this part. Yeah. It would have to been this part. So he's up there by himself. He crashes. He tells Kat and Emil to go to the relay to tell Holland about everything that's happening. Oh, well then actually maybe it might be the same thing, because maybe it's like instead of saving the Marines, you save June. So maybe it's like either switched out, or maybe it's both, or June crashed near the Marines and you save both of them at the same time. But yeah.
Sit tight. We'll be right there. Let's move, 6. We gotta find him before the Covenant does. Follow me, Noble 6.
Noble 3 to Noble Leader.
Talk to me, June.
Covenant closing on my position, taking heavy fire.
Hang in there. We're coming to you. Noble 6, we need to find that downed Falcon. Follow me, Noble 6.
Good to see you, Noble.
Likewise. Let's take down these tangos and get out of here. We've located Noble 3. Request immediate evac. My coordinates.
Solid copy, Commander. Falcon Charlie 2 inbound your position.
So for this dialogue, this was supposed to be on Oni's sword base.
Oh, there's like cut dialogue for each level. Wait, does each chapter it out like that? No, it's just dialogue. Okay, cool. Well, I'm down for it. Yeah.
So for this dialogue, this was supposed to be on Oni's sword base.
Be advised, Noble 6. That Alpha Shield will project a limited energy barrier that deflects incoming projectiles. Be advised, Noble 6. That drop shield will project a limited energy barrier that deflects incoming projectiles. Create a shield to verify functionality, please. Cover exactly when you need it. How convenient.
That's an Alpha Shield, 6. That's a drop shield, 6. It will generate a temporary barrier that deflects incoming projectiles. It will generate a temporary barrier that deflects incoming projectiles and heals your wounds. Use the shield. Make sure it works. Checks out. Should help when you can't find cover.
Lieutenant, this armor module will create...
So I guess all of these were just like tutorial things. And usually they're going to have Dot tell you or Kat. I doubt they would have both of them tell you at the same time, because that would just be like redundant, probably pretty annoying.
Please creation
narrated.
The new crafted flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you.
Found in Nightfall.
6, that's an unidentified piece of Covenant.
Oh my goodness.
The camel. Next one's mine. Kat, you pick any of that up?
Affirmative, Recon Bravo. It's an indigenous creature called Guta.
Kavis are trying to use them as draft animals. Not with much success.
Odd. I'll report it.
Next up, we have Tip of the Spear.
Warning. Scans indicate a Scarab mobile assault platform.
You heard her, Noble. Engage with caution.
Bit late for that.
Only intel suggests the Scarab's armor is weakest to the rear.
Roger that. Hit it on the back side, Noble.
What are those? Jetpacks?
Be advised, Noble 6. Jetpack armor module available in your vicinity.
They didn't know about okay, well I'm glad I guess they cut it, but like, you know, they wouldn't have known about jetpacks. Yeah, that wouldn't have made sense to keep in. Also, what do you mean the scare's weakest from the back? Well, I mean that's where you destroyed the thing, but to like get it to stop moving. But if you have the jetpack, then you don't need to worry about the legs. So, but you were actually able to fight a scarab? Hell yeah! Wait, do you fight a scarab normally? No, you don't. I don't think you do.
Vicinity.
6. Lieutenant, 5 if they're operational.
Next up, we have Long Night of Solace.
Head for the comm center, Lieutenant. Find and destroy the relay core. 6 is close to the comm center, Dot. What's the protocol for offlining that relay core?
Noble 6, step into the transmission beam to disrupt the relay. Your shields will discharge. Overloading the system. Lieutenant, please step into the relay beam.
6, step into the beam. Let's get this done. Do it, Spartan. Move into the beam. Holland to Savannah. Enemy comm relay is now offline.
Seems like Bungie wanted to do what they did in Combat Evolved.
Generator, but you'll need to walk into the beam to trigger it. The EMP blast should neutralize the generator, but it will also drain your shields and leave you vulnerable until they recharge. Objective accomplished.
Next up, we have Exodus.
I can repair that visor for you, Lieutenant. Trouble with your visor, Spartan? I can take care of that for you.
Spartan, want me to do a quick fix on that visor?
All done, Lieutenant. Good hunting. That should do it. Give him hell, Spartan.
Good as new, Lieutenant. Go get him.
Hunters! Big boys are all yours, Spartan!
Mayday! Mayday!
6 Echo 2, can you maintain altitude?
Negative! We're going down!
Echo 2, shut down your engines.
Shut down our...
You crash with your reactors hot, you will nuke the whole city. Shut them down.
Roger, Sergeant Major. Powering down. Crash positions. Now! Tell them!
Something big on scope just offshore. Scarabs. Heavy weapons units move into position.
Bro, more scarabs? I'm kind of mad we didn't even get to fight one. I was playing Halo Reach recently, and I was trying to, because there's so many like drop pods, but like I was trying to like jump my mongoose off of like a ridge to see if I could just get on one and destroy it, but it's pretty hard. I wonder if there's anything bad that'll happen, if like if something bad will go wrong. Words? Something bad will happen, or if like it's a mission failure or something like that if you try and fight the scarab, but I don't know, you can always try it.
Something big on scope just offshore. Scarabs. Heavy weapons units move into position. We can't stop them without air support.
Falcons, focus fire on those scarabs. Another target coming out of the harbor. Taking scarab fire. Falcon hit, going down.
And for the last one, we have the Pillar of Autumn.
6, take that Warthog. Commandeer that Warthog, Lieutenant.
It's kind of weird how that last part was just Emil telling us to get in a Warthog, so I'm glad they cut that out. Next up, we have levels. And Marcus Lato actually posted his idea of the campaign. Here it just shows some sticky notes which kind of followed the story of the campaign. Here it just shows some sticky notes which kind of
training. I guess the dialogue would definitely match that, because there's a bunch of crap all for just like how to use armor abilities. Opening infantry battle, kind of got that. Vehicle training, you sort of already get that, and because you do drive around in the little truck in winter contingency. And then after, did you guys go to Sword Base? Yeah, and you get the Warthog there. Yeah, so you kind of already get that. Covert, boat attack, night, sink ship. This is what I was saying. Wait, covert? I don't know what that word is. Geels? Oh no, seals. Fucking Christ, I can't read. Yeah, which would make sense for the ship, or not for the ship, for the fish to be in the game. Because maybe if this went through, you would be allowed to swim, or at the very least, you're like on the water, you see fish and stuff, or maybe there's like scripted parts where you get to see like fish, whatever. But remove leadership from power. Whoa! Wait, conceals boat attack, sink ship, air attack, daylight, clear out area from above. So that kind of got turned into New Alexandria. And it seems like that covert seals boat attack, and that sniper training note. So sniper training, evening, remove leadership from power. So it seemed like it was going to be two separate things, right? Where you get to do like a naval thing. It says boat attack, so I'm assuming like aquatic water, not naval as in space, right? So it seems like they got combined into one thing, but it looked like sniper training was going to turn into like an assassination mission. And we got Hold the Line at dusk, which I think ended up getting turned into Lone Wolf.
Posted his idea of the campaign. Here it just shows some sticky notes which kind of followed the story. The start was training, the second mission was an infantry battle, the third was a vehicle type of training, it says. And we pretty much got this with Oni Sword Base and Tip of the Spear. But for this one, this is actually surprising. It says here, covert, in quotes, SEALs, boat attack. And it says night and then sink ship, which I believe it says.
Oh, and that could have been like also the combination of Long Night of Solace, where instead of you flying in a ship, dude, that would have been super cool. Because like we see naval battles, right? We know, like, you can read comics and stuff. The Fall of Reach was basically just an entire, for the most part, like at least as far as what it covered, it was just the space battle pretty much. But it's like, yeah, we see that, but when do we actually see like aquatic warfare happening, like, ever, right? Because, you know, like Star Wars, Halo, naval warfare is just basically space. So actually seeing some aquatic based like fighting and stuff would have been really freaking cool.
SEALs, boat attack. And it says night and then sink ship, which I believe it says night. I'm not sure. This handwriting is honestly, Marcus, we gotta get better handwriting. Anyways, there was actually supposed to be a boat level, and there actually is some images of a Spartan driving a boat.
It was Halo
I'm glad
Reach.
we never got this.
That was what I was talking about. Yeah, with the little freaking warthog turret on the back.
And there actually is some images of a Spartan driving a boat. And I'm glad we never got this, because I just can't see a Spartan driving a boat. That sounds really weird.
I would have loved that.
After that, we have an air attack mission, which is in the daytime, and which I feel like we got with Tip of the Spear. Obviously, it's on rails, and it's not like Halo 3's Covenant type of air mission, but it still is an air attack type of mission. You know what I mean? Next up, we got a sniper training mission. A lot of these say training, but it's basically just a sniper level. We got this with June, obviously, as Nightfall. I'm not really a fan of it. Maybe you are. I don't know. After that, we got...
The thing is, with that level, it's basically just it's like there's not really a stealth element to it or anything like that. It basically, as soon as you shoot, it's like, because you don't even have any silenced weapons, and there are mods and stuff that add like just suppressors, and it's not like it just makes everything quiet. I mean, that's besides the point. But it just turns into like a regular, all right, just you basically have a sniper now, go shoot people or go shoot, you know, aliens, and that's kind of what it is. And yeah, the purpose is to like get a view on the landing site, which leads into Tip of the Spear. But imagine if that was an assassination where you like try to cut off the leadership of the like Covenant assault or whatever. Would that really have mattered? I mean, wait, could that have been, oh my god, Operation, what was it, like Red Flag or something, where you try to capture a prophet? Was that something that they were trying to go for? Because obviously, wait, but how does the book? Okay, we're not gonna get too far into that. But could that have been it? It could have been like a minor prophet or something, right? That would have been awesome. Like, yeah, assassinate one of those guys, and then we got a little bit of a problem. I doubt, like, oh god, he killed one minor prophet, now he can't like progress or anything. But like, you know what I mean? That would have been so freaking cool. Like, imagine Halo, the short stories, like Evolutions, when the ODSTs have to work together with the Spartan, and then, you know, Spartan's about to take the shot, Brute comes out, blah blah blah, ODST takes a shot on the minor prophet. Like, what if we did something like that?
Obviously, as Nightfall. I'm not really a fan of it. Maybe you are. I don't know. After that, we got a hold the line type of mission where you're holding out on a bridge for supply. I don't know what that says. I'm guessing this is sort of like Exodus, but during Exodus, you're pretty much holding the line. So it seems like they had the story mixed up, because it says here, hold the line, then low orbit aerial attack. And so that's where my idea of Exodus being before Long Night of Solace comes in, and so that's where my story mixed up, because it says here, hold the line, then low orbit
aerial. Well, it's not like I mean, out of order is because this is just like conceptual, so it's not like that was the final thing. Low orbit aerial platform attack, noon dogfight around Cove ship. See, okay, so maybe it's, yeah, Long Night of Solace, instead of that being like in space, like it says, like low orbit, which I think, I mean, either way, like Long Night of Solace, the one we got, and a low orbit aerial platform attack could have been cool either way.
line. So it seems like they had the story mixed up, because it says here, hold the line, then low orbit aerial attack. And so that's where my idea of Exodus being before Long Night of Solace comes in, which is backwards. It's very weird. After that, we destroyed the Covenant supply convoy, which we end up destroying the Long Night of Solace. But then after that, it says here that we stormed the city. Now this should be New Alexandria. So are they... It says here that we stormed the...
Okay, we'll read this. Wait, storm the city, Dawn, take back a portion of the city. And again, these are like conceptual, so it's not like of course they change things, but it's like you said, maybe Exodus, or maybe it wasn't like Long Night of Solace type of thing happens before Exodus. It's like, confusing, hold on. Exodus comes first, right? So you're fighting through the city, and again, this is conceptual, so maybe they were just like spitballing, but you fight through the city, and like, you know how the guys are like trying to get out of the city, like the evacs guy gets shot down or whatever. So maybe instead of activating the missile platforms to go to destroy the Corvette, maybe you actually flew up there and like boarded the ship or something and destroyed it yourself, or maybe not even board it. Well, yeah, maybe it was like Long Night of Solace. Instead of boarding a ship in that mission, you board the Corvette in Exodus and then do the thing, and then Long Night of Solace is just more like it's just like the ship part, right? Whereas Exodus would be like you get a thing just to fly up there and board it, and then you get just ship based, like you're on the thing fighting. Long Night of Solace would have actually been like the ship to ship stuff, so that could have been it. And then once you get to Long Night of Solace, I mean, again, conceptual, so I don't know how you would have gotten back down to then do New Alexandria or whatever. But also, how it says, storm the city, Dawn, take back a portion of the city. Maybe New Alexandria was going to be ground-based instead of just flying around, which would have been also pretty cool.
End up destroying the Long Night of Solace. But then after that, it says here that we stormed the city. Now this should be New Alexandria. So are they saying that the Covenant stormed the city, or I'm a little bit lost here. I don't really know. And for the last one, it says last great battle, which in my mind, I'm thinking of Lone Wolf. But it is said last one, it says last great
wave after wave of massive looks like it says brutal
battle, which in my mind, I'm thinking of Lone Wolf. But it is said here that there is waves and waves of Covenant. It doesn't really say that, but I'm just inferring that it says that. Marcus also has other sketches of what this campaign might have looked like.
Intro, training, opening battle, New Covenant? It is Reach, so everything that would have been there we would have seen before to some degree. Vehicle tank battle, new vehicle, covert ops, so the boat mission, air attack, new vehicle. Because that vehicle, that sketch for the air attack, that doesn't look like a Falcon or really a Pelican. It looks like, no, it doesn't look like a Wyvern. No, new vehicle, so sniper, new Covenant. Oh, so like maybe new enemies, because like we the skirmishers were only in Reach, right? Hold the line, new weapon, space fight. Yeah. Space fight, new vehicle, hover ships, city, Great War, outro. Oh my goodness. You see like these little roadmaps. Like with Halo 3, I don't know if you guys know, but they were planning to do, oh man, the stuff where they, like the forest, and the whole, I think you might have been like fighting Sentinels in there, but there was like this whole forest section. There was freaking the Forerunner City that was planned. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. All of it just looks so cool.
That it says that. Marcus also has other sketches of what this campaign might have looked like. And for the air attack, it actually looks strange. Look at that air vehicle. It kind of looks like a VTOL type of thing. It doesn't really look like a Falcon. And to round off the levels section, we have one that you might not expect. And that was during the mission New Alexandria. Have you ever thought about...
I want to read it. I know I keep pausing, but I want to read it. I want to see what they're talking about. Reach Fortress World? they're talking about like it's one of humanity's big boys. Dr. Halsey was around 30 to 40 when John 117 was 6 years old in 2517. Mendez was training officer, training grounds, 300 meters of solid metal down to underground spec op centers, planet surface. Trees have been transported off of... transported from Earth. That was just 1D. I thought it was like a 0 to 1. With old... Dock marked with old meteor impact craters from before atmosphere had been thickened. Livestock from Earth, some indigenous life, mostly ocean dwelling, lizards and birds, farms to supply food. Not all urban centers are military strongholds. Most are outposts near rural towns. Use weather as a mood change plus gameplay alteration. Hell yeah. Set overall visual tone more muted. Cloudy. Fuck me.
Falcon. And to round off the levels section,
9-month battle with the Covenant. Okay, yeah, so that's some of the retcons. Like I think the actual battle took like what, a month? Like it was July to August. Big picture items we need. Intro sequence with Marine recalling back to events just before the last Great War began. Some mysterious pivotal thing with which he was involved. Oh my goodness. And Reach is like that battle. Like if you're gonna like, what I remember about the Battle of Reach was how quiet it was. Training, squad training, communications. Frantic opening battle. Seat of your pants terror. Lots of civvies and small city, coastal city. More of an experience than combat. Regroup and plan an attack. Infantry plus weapon training. Small town. Ground Vic training. Wide open combat. Victory. Valley between mountains. Covert training. Seals type approach. Boat attack. Night. Sink ship. Offshore. Air attack. Clear out area from above. Provide route interception or something through for supplies. Provide route in plus through for supplies. Sniper training, high ridge, take out leadership targets, up in ridge pass, segment to 5 to 7 small towns. Hold the line plus bridge to supply station. Through canyon is under attack. Hold area with a variety of heavy weapons plus explosives. Low orbit aerial platform destruction. Fly ships around massive ship. Dogfight and eventually take down ship. Intro of characters needs to be defined. Insert the unique narrative moments in timeline. Make sure they can be interchanged. Okay. City setting. Lots of rockets blasting out windows. Paper, office, furniture raining down. Play through buildings up to upper levels for sniping. Open plane plan. Lots of destroyed and partially functioned vehicles for covs plus fun. Lots of glass. Large move platform. I don't know what that says. Some platform, ship at sea, sink it. Have it slowly sink and pitch during mission. Challenge lighting interiors of non-stop geometry. Of non-BSP geometry. I don't even know what the frick that means. Massive Covenant hover ships, low over ground. Race around on small craft. Enter plus destroy. Make damn sure there's always activity from other operations visible off in distances. Hell yeah. I always love the atmosphere in Halo Reach because there's always something going on. And it's Reach. It's like they said, like a fortress world. It is one of humanity's bastions. they're fighting tooth and nail throughout this entire planet, whether it's the Max Station energy generators, whether it's like Castle Base, Sword Base, whatever the frick it is. It's like everybody's involved in this fight. They are recalling entire fleets back to defend this place. Covenant walkers? Blast them to bits with artillery guns? Bro, artillery guns? Take them out plus drive them. Last great battle, wave after wave of different forces. We annihilate them, but they give up trying to save the planet, to keep the Forerunner's artifact plus glass the entire thing. We annihilate them, but they give up trying to save the planet, to keep the Forerunner artifact plus glass the entire thing. So maybe you were actually supposed to live and survive. God, it's stuff like this, just like notes written down on paper that some guy is like, oh, hey, by the way, here was this. Fight artillery, boat attacks, freaking low orbit boarding and assault, like assassination missions.
Like a VTOL type of thing. It doesn't really look like a Falcon. And to round off the levels section, we have one that you might not expect. And that was during the mission New Alexandria. Have you ever thought about driving a Scarab? Well, the team over at Bungie actually wanted to do this.
No way.
And out of all the levels they wanted to do this on, it was New Alexandria, surprisingly. They already had the Scarab in-game, and it can be seen in Tip of the Spear and the Pillar of Autumn.
Yeah.
Tip of the Spear, it's in the background, but in the Pillar of Autumn, it's right in your face. I mean, you literally drive right under this thing. The development for this drivable Scarab got pretty far, but it was ultimately cut due to high engine costs needed to run the level. And instead, in New Alexandria, we got a Falcon mission, which was pretty fun. This is like one of my top 10 levels. So with that, wraps up the levels. And now we move on to the vehicles. The Wolverine, or Kodiak? Is that how you say this thing? Kodiak? Anyways, the Kodiak is a grounded...
Oh, look at that thing. This was probably part of the new fix that they were talking about in the mission stuff. It's like an IFV. Wheels, you got your cockpit. Is that a gun up there? It's probably got like ATGMs on the side, like a little like auto cannon on there, machine gun.
Kodiak? Is that how you say this thing? Kodiak? Anyways, the Kodiak is a grounded armored personal carrier, aka the APC. But this vehicle first went by the name Wolverine and was later changed to the Kodiak. I really hope I'm saying this word right. Actually, I'm gonna make sure I'm saying this right.
Kodiak.
Okay, good. But this vehicle was heavily inspired by the M577 APC from the movie Aliens. And funny enough, this isn't the only thing that Aliens has done for Bungie. There's a lot more, but I'll go into that in my cut content video for Comedy Vault. So make sure you're subscribed for that. Also like the video, please. I mean, you're halfway through this thing.
What? He's got an actual... What? What?
Also like the video, please.
Is that a Nerf guy? Is that just... Oh, that's so cool. I want one.
I mean, you're...
He's got an M6, M6G, M6C. Oh my god!
The cool thing about this vehicle is that it was later restored by the GySgt team, which is a team at 343 who finds things that have been missing and adds them into the game. They put the Kodiak in the game on the level Tip of the Spear. You can see that it's not fully complete and looks kind of plastic. But if we had this during Reach, then we might not have lost. Well, I'm kind of lying because there is another vehicle.
Just to be clear here. Just to be clear. Fall of Reach comic, we lost the Mac energy accelerator thing. So on top of the Covenant, they would... Let me spit some game, because ever since I started reading some of the comics, I just wanted to spit like Halo games so much. Anywho, Fall of Reach, Covenant ships just start jumping in. The 4 detection people weren't able to detect them because the ships would jump in with their systems powered down, right? So they wouldn't be able to be detected. And actually in the comic, there's this like forward station that's supposed to like be like an early warning system. And they're like, wipe, Cole Protocol, wipe everything, destroy everything, right? But one of the guys is like, we can't, the library section is cut off from the rest of the station because they need to have repairs or whatever. So they're like, okay, we need to nuke the bitch. But anyway, I think that might have been on Gamma Station. I'm not sure. Either way. So the ships would come in like powered down, which is why nobody could detect them, right? Also, when they would power back up, the Cubby ships wouldn't power up their shields, so they would come invulnerable. But they're the Covenant. They have so many ships. They were literally willing to sacrifice ships just to take out the Mac cannons, like the super Mac cannons around Reach, because the Covenant knew that humanity's like only way to win naval battles was centered around the Mac cannon. So they would have ships jump in unpowered, and instead of powering up their shields and defensive like whatever first, they would power up their weapons first and then just laser the cannon and then take the hit. And if they got destroyed, so be it. They have more ships. So on top of the super Mac cannons getting destroyed, they also lost the Mac cannon energy generators on the ground. So either way, it was a losing battle. I'm sure you meant that as a joke, but on top of the gigantic fleet, it was Thel Vadamy. He's like the Halo 2 fucking, what is it called? The Halo 2 like lore node where he's like, where Locke is like, yeah, this guy's basically killing everybody and we can't stop him. So we're just kind of fucked. That's basically it.
We might not have lost. Well, I'm kind of lying because there is another vehicle that is terrifying. But moving on from that, we have the Wombat from Halo 3 ODS. I'm kidding. Although it looks like the Wombat, it's not. This right here is actually labeled as the drone in Reach's earlier stages. It is said that it works pretty much identical to the Saber, and in my mind, this was probably the early stages for the Saber. I'm glad we didn't get this in the full game because it looks really small, but I do like its design. It definitely takes after the Wombat though. Now, this next vehicle looks even more similar to the Saber. This Destiny and Halo looking air vehicle is the Pegasus. The reason for the Pegasus being scrapped is one you wouldn't think of, and that is its camera position. Pretty crazy that they scrapped this because of the camera, but turns out the Pegasus is actually canon and can be found in the Cannon Fodder, which was a weekly blog post on Halo Waypoint and is listed as a strike fighter. When I see this vehicle, the first thing that comes to my mind is like one of the ships from Destiny. I don't know why. But taking a step away from the air vehicles, next we have the motorboat. This boat can carry a driver, passenger, and a gunner. So this is pretty much a Warthog just on water. And this boat was actually going to be in the 4th level, which we already talked about. But I did forget to mention that it was going to be set at night, and there was supposed to be a sinking ship. Not sure if that ship was ours or the Covenant's. I don't know. And during PAX 2010, there was a showcasing of this boat just driving around. But like, I honestly can't see a Spartan driving a boat. So again, I'm happy that this didn't make it. Still in the vehicle section though, we now look
Oh,
into the
come
Covenant
on,
side.
man. Have some imagination. I think it would have been sick. And actually, I'm in the first MEU. It's like an armor unit, like mainly, well, Halo armor unit. We do other stuff, but besides the point. There's so many, like, as I learn more and more about like all this cut content from Halo games, that boat, we have that boat in our mod list and like part of our vehicle like selection pool. We have, they're called like lag boats. It's got like you said, the Warthog turret on the back. It can fit like an entire squad on it though. It can fit like 10 people. And it's super cool, which is like, we just have like so much stuff that never made it in actual Halo games that people took the time to like model, texture, assign values and all this other stuff in like an Arma game or like an Arma mod for free, which is just so awesome.
That just didn't make it. Still in the vehicle section though, we now look into the Covenant side. Seen during the E3 2010 trailer, this is the drop pod. Its architecture reminds me of like the Covenant from Comedy Evolved. And in my script, it says it reminds me of the Covenant radio from Comedy Evolved, but now looking at it, it really doesn't resemble that much. I will say though, the sound of the Covenant radio,
that sounds like the flood thing.
To be honest with you, I wish they kept this design. Reach is a prequel, therefore the Covenant designs should be relevant to CE. And instead of getting this nice looking drop pod, we got this in the final game. And yeah, it's pretty boring. After that, we have the Jackal Glider. There is no image for this, so I'm just gonna move on to the next vehicle. And that next vehicle is the Scarab, which I already covered again, so I'm gonna jump to the next vehicle. So just showing you these images, I feel like you might know what this is. This isn't really cut content, but I'll put it in just because it's interesting. This is the earlier concept for, yes, you guessed it, the Revenant. and you can see they had quite a few designs. I feel like they made this vehicle stand out not only with its color, but its final design. At first, looking at the early concept, it just looked like another reskin for the Wraith or even the Ghost. But luckily,
honestly, it just looks like that looks like a vehicle that you would find in take away, I don't know, for someone, take away the gun and yeah, just take away the gun and they look like Star Wars hovercraft that decadent freaking senators or something would use. It definitely, and it looks more like human, I guess, than I would say Covenant. So I'm glad they went elsewhere with that
concept. It just looked like another reskin for the Wraith or even the Ghost. But luckily, we got this bad boy. I like the Revenant so much that it's sitting in my room to this day.
He has the set! Bro, I used to have the same set, but when I was a kid, I could not keep sets together at all. I would always take pieces off and freaking destroy them. Biggest regret, but I had that Wraith, and I think I still have both of those elites in my freaking, I got this big thing Legos and Mega Blocks, and I still have them.
We got this bad boy. I like the Revenant so much that it's sitting in my room to this day. And for our last vehicle, we have the Behemoth. That is the Siege engine. And this is where I think the UNSC would get absolutely demolished. The Siege engine was going to be the main objective in the level Tip the Spear. And it was also said that this vehicle was going to be in Marcus Leto's 9th mission, where you destroyed the Covenant supply convoy. In one of his sticky...
Oh, come on! Give it to me! Dog! Imagine in Tip of the Spear, instead of doing your little side thing, you charge with the main force and you're flying around the battlefield. I imagine they would put some more rocks and stuff there for cover, or maybe you ambush, you do a vehicular based ambush on the convoy. It's like driving through a canyon and then you come down maybe on a Falcon or something, or just on a Warthog, and you're going through, in and out of this convoy on a Warthog, hopping on, an AI's driving you around or something like that. You hop off, get in there, clear the bitch out, blow it up from the inside out, hop out on the Warthog and start racing around the convoy some more, dog. And there's Banshees and Falcons flying over, fighting and all that. And then in the background, you also have those big battles with Wraiths and and Scorpions and all that stuff. Oh my goodness, man. But budget cuts and time.
Marcus Leto's 9th mission, where you destroyed the Covenant supply convoy. In one of his sticky notes, it says to take out massive hover platforms, which when you look at this massive ship,
look at those cannons, bro.
Was that this vehicle was cut due to its size and was probably too much to handle at the time. But the Siege engine was later canonized in 2022 with the release of the Halo Encyclopedia, and it's referred to as the I don't know how to say this.
GySgt pattern Draugr.
Yeah. That. When I first look at the Sash pattern Draugr, I think of the tripod sound from War of the Worlds. Yeah, I think 10-year-old Ronan would have shit himself if he heard this. And so with that, wraps up the vehicles. And now we're going to look at the final section, which is the weapons. And to start, I honestly hate the look of the farmer type weapons.
Yeah.
These things look so bad. The year is 2552, and you're using this? Yeah, no way. The shit looks like some bum-ass Halo TV show weapons. And don't even get me started with that show. The shotgun can be seen in the book Halo Escalation, but I don't really care. I dislike these designs so much, so I'm not even going to show you them.
I forget what kind of guns they were using, but God, what's it called? Shadows over Mombasa or something like that. It's this I think it's sort of an anthology kind of thing of short stories that all went into one book, but basically it was something over Mombasa, sunrise over Mombasa, shadows over Mombasa, whatever the case, and it follows this reporter before the invasion of Mombasa, right? So, leading up to it. So he's just a guy who does propaganda for the UNSC so that people don't freak the fuck out when they hear that the Covenant is just glassing planets. But he's doing his thing. Mombasa comes under attack, and there's like a bunch of like panels of civilians taking up arms and like shooting back, and they kind of use like regular looking rifles, if I remember correctly. But those kinds of weapons, like I'm kind of neutral on it. Like if they were in there, fine. If they weren't, like, well, how are they on the base game? Then I also really don't kind of care. I see what they're trying to do with the. I see what they're trying to do with like how they mess with like the stocks and the body of the weapon and all that to like make it look futuristic but still like civilian, I guess. But like I said, I'm kind of in the middle on that.
Started with that show. The shotgun can be seen designs so much, so I'm not even going to show you them. So thankfully, taking a step away from something I don't like to something I do like is the Covenant mortar. This was just a concept
The
and
artillery
sadly
thing.
never made it past this stage. But it looks like the brute shot for the elites, and my guess is that this is where the focus rifle was later created. As you can see, this thing looks like the focus rifle. That's why I think it's the focus rifle. But I am such a fan of this type of art style and design. So if this ever gets seen by a 343 employee, could you 1, subscribe to me, and 2, put this in the next game, please and thank you. Now, moving on, we have the last weapon on this list.
There was like that bit about the artillery mission, so that stuff, like taking out more positions and then like counter artillery and stuff like that, could be cool.
We'll put this in the next game, please and thank you. Now, moving on, we have the last weapon on this list, and that is the Forerunner staff. There's not much to say about this staff other than it looks really interesting, but that's it. The staff can be found in the files for the Halo Reach DLC tag build. I don't know where to find this, so I'm just gonna believe that this isn't someone just modding in a staff and saying it was cut, but I'm like 90% sure this was made by Bungie, so just go with that. And with that completes all of Reach's cut content. Wow, this was a long overdue video. I hope you guys liked this one. Let me know what you think about it. I'm trying something new, and I'm really hoping this works out. So if you would like to see Comedy Evolve's cut content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Okay. The Foreigner thing, there was something also in the notes that we were reading about, like the wave after wave of Covenant. Levels.
Have you ever? We have one.
Last great battle, wave after wave of different forces. We annihilate them, but they give up trying to save the planet to keep the Forerunner artifact. Maybe that could have been it. Maybe that was the artifact that they planned, was some like gigantic Forerunner staff thing. So could have been interesting, but Reach, they weren't. I don't think they were trying to find anything. I think they knew it was like a human, like really important human colony thing. So yeah, I don't think it was like a Foreigner thing. So it makes sense that that part was cut, but you can sort of see like the plans laid out for it there. I like the video though. There was a lot of stuff I like had not. I've heard briefly, and not like the extension off of it that this guy did, or some stuff like I didn't know about at all, like the assassination missions, the extent of like the boat level, the a lot of cut dialogue, even though most of it was like pretty much training, freaking low orbit fighting, just there was something with the bridge defense, like oh my goodness. The siege thing, oh my god, that would have been awesome. that was awesome, man. I don't know, I've just the kick in Halo lore for me has just gone up recently. I don't really know what's up, but yeah, that's all I had today. Appreciate everybody who came out. Alex, appreciate it. Sorry about the stickers, but yeah, I'm gonna leave things there. Catch you all later. No, I can't spell.